Hey everybody, it's Jamie. Today's video we're doing an inspiration kind of look. I don't know where I was going with that speech. But today's theme is Doctor Strange. I was very inspired by his like hand magic kind of things because he, like most superheroes, are red and blue. And I was more inspired by the magic coming out of his hand, so I decided to do an eye look kind of based on that. I think Wong would be proud of me, or he wouldn't care. But let's get started. Okay, so we're starting with our eyelids primed with some white primer. I have my eyebrows filled it in and have some eyebrow gel. This is take two, because you know we're all allowed to have creative freedom and then decide that we didn't like it. We are going to start off with the Sof Makeup Revolution palette. We're going to start with these two oranges, the lighter and the more pumpkin orange. I'm going to go in with the lighter orange first, and that's getting fluffed right into the crease. Which, to be honest, shouldn't surprise anyone. And we're going to kind of go for more of a round shape. Normally I go for something that is more cat-eye, but we're going a little bit round today. Then I'm going to take this NYX single eyeshadow in STFU. It's this nice, beautiful yellow. Excuse the mess I made in it already. But we're going to take that on a large shadow brush and we're going to pack it on the whole lid everywhere. We want it bright and ready to rumble. And we're going to go underneath the lower lash line too. So we're going to go back in with our fluffy brush and we're going to take that darker orange from the Sof Makeup Revolution palette. And we're going to go into the crease all the way around. We're gonna just, underneath, we're just gonna keep it on the outer quarter of your eye. Then I'm gonna go into the Clueless eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take a bit of the color Woman. We're gonna take Woman on that same fluffy brush. It's mainly going to stay in the outer corner. Then I'm gonna go in with a Real Techniques Precision Smudge brush and we're going to go in with the sparkly orange color Fashion Victim. And we're going to take that, pack it on the lower lash line. And I'm going to take a mixture of that NYX STFU and a mixture of Fashion Victim. And we're going to go into our transition area. The thing with Doctor Strange's magic is it kind of shimmers a little. So we're going to put shimmers everywhere. And then we're going to just kind of pat Fashion Victim on the outside. And you can take a little bit of that darker orange and a mixture of that Fashion Victim to maintain kind of the darkness on the outer edge there. Okay, I'm then going to take a mixture of this Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator and Gilded Honey. I'm going to take a mixture of that and our yellow NYX pigment on that large shadow brush. And we're going to pack that in the center of the eyelid. And we're actually going to take our finger because that works better. And then in the Clueless palette, I'm going to take the color Woman on a pencil brush. This one's from Sigma. And we're going to kind of outline our crease, I guess you would say. And then I'm going to go into the Soph highlighting palette, and I'm gonna take this kind of blush color and run that right on top of Woman. And we're just gonna run that right on top to give it that shimmer. And I'm going in with that pencil brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of that orange Fashion Victim color and kind of blend into the yellow a little. Just so that it kind of looks like there's orange in between the red and the yellow. So I'm going to take an angle brush soaked in setting spray. Then I'm going to take that Woman color, the red, dip it in there, and kind of stamp it in the outer crease. And I'm also going to put it underneath my lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with that highlighter on that angled brush with the setting spray. I don't know why I can't remember that word ever. And we're going to go in the inner corner with that. And then I kind of want to take that brush that's soaked in setting spray. We're going to take that yellow on it and just kind of intensify that yellow. And then I'm also going to take that yellow back on that 217 brush. And it's just kind of mixing with whatever orange we have left on there. We're going to go on the outside. So I'm going to put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So I put on my mascara on the top and the bottom lashes. I've done foundation and concealer. So why don't we're gonna go in with some contour. We're going to contour quite heavy because of Benedict's cheekbones. I'm not gonna buff it out too much. We're gonna mainly concentrate it in the hollows, the cheeks. We're gonna take that same gelato swirl highlighter we've been using on our eyes, and now we're going to use it on our face. So I'm gonna take that, taking a Real Techniques setting brush, and we're gonna go pretty intense. We're gonna go on brow bone. We're also gonna go on the lip. And we're gonna take it on a fluffy brush and just kind of go everywhere. All the places. We're gonna set with the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial as an inspiration / ode to Doctor Strange. It was kind of an art experiment because I kind of ended up with this at first. And I didn't like it. It wasn't going where I wanted to go. So I went with idea number 2. So if you guys enjoyed, thumbs up, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So goodbye. 9:07. I don't have anything Doctor Strange, which is strange, right? But I figured Phases of the Moon would be a good shirt to wear because I'm running out of red and blue things because everybody's red and blue. I realized I didn't put anything on my lips, like at all. So we're going to do the wonderful solution of hoping my makeup doesn't fall. We're just going to put some lip gloss on with no mirror.